What's going on, Rock Band 4 fans? I wanted to talk about some of the Rock Band 4 news we got today as well. So the Rock Band 4 news we got is that Harmonix posted a new video on their account on YouTube. And they had Daniel Sussman, who's one of the developers you guys probably saw a lot of in the run-up to Rock Band 4. He talked about the future of Rock Band 4. He said that they have a major update coming this fall. He confirmed what they announced with their partnership last week with PDP. And they said it's a pretty major update coming later this fall. They also confirmed that, double bass is for sure coming back. I wasn't 100% convinced it was coming back, but it's been confirmed now it's coming back. They have practice mode coming back and setlist coming back. My prediction is we're going to see setlist coming back. We already know it's coming in April update. I think practice mode will come in the May update. I think double bass will probably come in the June update. And then I think this major update that they're talking about is probably going to be announced at E3 or at PAX East. And that's basically all they said in the video. They also talked about funding the FIG campaign as well. It's right now hovering just under $400,000. And they said that the major fall update that comes out for Rock Band 4 on the consoles will be part of the PC version of Rock Band 4 if it's actually funded. And I kind of feel like maybe they chose the wrong time to actually do the FIG campaign. A lot of people are still pissed off about Rock Band 4. Why would they be willing to go fund it? I feel like maybe they should have waited until the fall until we actually got this major feature update, and then they should have announced the FIG campaign. A lot of people have very bad taste in their mouth from the last 5 months of Rock Band 4. I think that's why the FIG numbers haven't really been that great. Although a lot of people claim that there's usually a huge jump in donations like the last week or so. I don't really know what a big jump means, like whether that's like $1 million or whether it's just like a certain percentage. I think also with the fall update, we shouldn't get our hopes up too high. I know a lot of people are thinking online play is going to be announced. I don't think we're going to get online play this fall. I think it'll be some new game modes or returning game modes, and that'll basically be it. And also, I think the fall update's going to launch alongside the new guitar and drums from PDP as well. I think that's what we can come to expect, so don't get your hopes up. Every time they talk about big announcements or big DLC artists coming, people think it's Zeppelin or Pink Floyd, and it always turns out disappointing people. So, make sure you don't have very high expectations this fall. I also find it funny that they're announcing double bass support, but they haven't really dealt with the root of the problem with Rock Band 4, which is that the drums just simply don't work. I mean, I think on a lot of people's radar, double bass is probably further down on the list. A lot of people just want their drums to work properly. And, it seems like they haven't really addressed that. They haven't given any updates on the firmware. They have done a good job of keeping the community up to date on what's happening, but they really haven't addressed this one issue, which is, is there a new firmware update going to fix the drums, or is Harmonix basically not giving a shit about the Mad Catz drums anymore, and they're just focusing on the new drums from PDP. Also had a major announcement from Microsoft today, basically announcing that the Xbox One is cross-platform compatible, so you can play, with people on Windows, and you could potentially play with people on the PlayStation 4, although it seems like it's up to Sony as to whether they want to actually have cross-platform compatibility. Some people on the forums were saying this would be great for Rock Band 4 if they ever brought online play. And interestingly enough, one of the Harmonix developers responded to what this means for Rock Band 4, and the guy from Harmonix Josh, said that they're just hearing this news for the first time, just like the rest of us, and they're actually going to have a discussion at the office in terms of what this could mean for Rock Band 4. I think maybe at the very most, if we're not going to get online play, then maybe the leaderboards would be combined, something like that, I would imagine. But I think it is exciting news. I think that's something that a lot of people have wanted for a long time, and it would be cool if we did get online play, that we could play with people on the Xbox One, because I always have people tell me, I want to play online with you, Sid, but I am on the Xbox and on the PS3 or whatever. So I think that's kind of disappointing, but we'll see what the future holds for cross-compatibility. That does it for today's Rock Band 4 news. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this announcement from Microsoft about cross-platform compatibility, as well as the new update from Harmonix on this major fall update they've been teasing. I do find it's kind of funny that they're supporting double bass.